I've had people all week, some of you, who come to me and go, what are we going to do? What's Cornerstone? How are we going to respond? And that's awesome. I've had people, complete strangers, come up to me that know who I am. They go, hey, you're that pastor guy. What can I do? I've had unbelievers ask that. Hey, what can I do? And I think it's a really beautiful thing. I think that's awesome that people there's something in you that goes, I want to help. Even people who don't believe in God going, I want to help. And here's the thing. I was going to speak on Romans chapter 1 today. Romans chapter 1, and one of the things that surprises me, and we'll talk about that next week, but one of the things that surprises me as I'm reading through Romans 1, not that I haven't read it a bunch of times, but every time it hits me, how bold God is with just saying, look, you know that I exist. Everyone knows that I exist. They decide to suppress that truth. You can be told your whole life that you're an accident and that you came from nowhere, but you look around the world and you know that I exist. You know there's a creator to all of this. Even though you suppress it, even though you try to push it away, you can look around and know. And I was thinking, all these people who care about Haiti and everything else, to me, that's proof that there's a creator. Because use the theory of evolution and explain why you care. Why is it that you care about these people? According to natural selection, survival of the fittest, they're a bunch of losers who couldn't figure out how to build, who couldn't figure out how to sustain their way of living, so forget them. Let's evolve, let's move on, forget about them. There's no room for that. No, but something in you, when you see that, you care. Could it be that Romans 2 is true and that God's actually written his law into our hearts, which is love your neighbor as yourself? And so when you see someone who's in need, there's something about you, some law in you that says, I shouldn't just leave them alone. In fact, it bothers me when I can walk away.